यस मैम, चैलेंजेस तो बहुत थे और है भी और रहेंगे भी। ये है सबसे पहले तो हमारे यहाँ ये हो जाता है कि सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग। ये चीज जो है ये बहुत ज्यादा है। ये बहुत ज्यादा है। और खासकर बिहार में लोगों का जो है ना कि आप जैसे ड्रामा लाइन में घुसते ही जैसे ही आप इस लाइन में एंटर करते हो, वो कहते हैं कि नचनिया गवनिया हो गया ये। लाइन है उसका, है ना। तो उस लाइन से मेरा नाम कई बार पुकारा जा चुका है। खैर, तो ये तो ये सबसे पहली प्रॉब्लम थी, जो प्रॉब्लम या फिर कहीं या लोगों की बातें थी जो मुझे सुनने को मिली जब मैं ये स्टार्ट करने लगा। और जैसा कि मैं बता दूं कि जो इंजीनियरिंग मेरे पापा चाहते थे कि मैं इंजीनियरिंग करूं, तो उसके लिए मुझे उन्होंने 10th के बाद मुझे कोटा भेज दिया था ताकि मैं कोटा में इंजीनियरिंग कर सकूं और आईआईटी की प्रिपरेशन के लिए। तो ये था, लेकिन वहां पे जाने के बाद जो मेरा दिमाग था वो बहुत ज्यादा हुआ है ना कि उन सब चीजों में लग गया कि नहीं, मुझे थिएटर ज्वाइन करना है, कैसे थिएटर ज्वाइन करना है, कहाँ ज्वाइन करना है, कैसे इसमें अपना करियर बना सकते हैं, कैसे क्या करना है, सारी चीजों का एक संग्रह मैंने बना लिया था अपने फोन के अंदर। तो उसके बाद जो है मुझे पहली चीज कि मैं राजस्थान से सीधा दिल्ली चला गया था थिएटर को लेकर के, बिना घर वाले को बताए। उसके बाद तो बहुत बवाल हुआ, बहुत सारी चीजें हुई। खैर, तो ये सब छोटी छोटी प्रॉब्लम्स थी शुरुआत करने के टाइम में, बट अभी ये है कि अब सब ठीक है। अब पापा भी खुश हैं कि चलो अब अपने पैशन को फॉलो कर रहा है, वो सपोर्ट भी करते हैं अब अच्छा खासा, जितना हो सकता है उनसे। तो अब ठीक है, अब अच्छा है।
So for me, initially the biggest challenge was approaching people to collaborate with me, because at that time I didn't really have a particular style in photography, right? It just now, like maybe 1.5 years ago, it actually became clearer for me what kind of a style do I want to actually work with, and the kind of portfolio do I really want to have to show other people and things like that. So initially, since I was not really sure about that, approaching people and giving them a clearer idea as to what I actually wanted out of the picture was very hard for me. So that was one of my biggest challenges at that point. After which it became very, very simple to be precise. It just became very easy to approach people after I had a pretty clear idea as to what I wanted to portray. So when I knew what I wanted to portray, it became very, very easier for me to actually contact any model or a photographer or a stylist or whatever, and gave them a clear idea as well as to what my idea was. So yeah, so that was the only challenging part.
Now here's the thing, you can be passionate about what you're creating, but a business goes beyond that passion, especially if you're a small business owner. I'm the manufacturer, I'm the content creator, I'm the social media manager, I'm the customer care, I am the order taker, I'm the one in charge of the deliveries, I'm the sourcing agent for the raw materials, I'm also the business manager. So I'm the head of all departments, rather I am all the departments on my own. So it's a one-woman army, quite literally. We faced a lot of challenges with the formulation because our formulations are original to our brand, and they took months to prepare. So that's one, and we are still evolving since the product is made out of oils and butters and naturally tends to get affected by the temperature, so it melts also. Therefore, we are undergoing a reconstruction under all departments, especially the formulation. But our biggest challenge was the temperature for sure. जो summers है यहाँ की, Delhi की summers 40 degrees Celsius. We made a batch of around 50 body butters. That would be around 25,000 rupees, like the worth of it. Everything flat. We could not use it anywhere. It all went to waste. And this was in the beginning of our venture. So we did face a lot of challenges, but we're overcoming them.
Okay, so I was not really, first I didn't know how to do it, how to execute it, because I thought that I have the skill, the fine art skill, because it is really important for designing and fashion. But when I actually tried to do it, when I was given a particular topic to draw or like something to make, I couldn't do it. So I used to get really, plus, I was a child, so I was like, okay, my sister will help me draw it because she's from the same line. She will do my work. But she always, said no because she wanted me to do it because it was my work. So there I used to, get very anxious that how am I supposed to do this? So again and again, I used to try it again and again and again. So many sheets I have ruined for this. But in the end, I learned. Sometimes I even chickened out. I never submitted the thing. But now I have learned how to do. I am every day I'm trying to improve my skill. That was a major challenge. So I have faced a lot of challenges, but every day I have tried to improve myself, and every day I have tried to make things better for myself. So I just know that I will still face challenges, but I know now how to deal with them.
एक बार ऐसा हुआ था कि हमारे स्कूल में एक बार बताया गया था कि कौन कौन लोग हैं जो इंटरेस्टेड है इस सब चीजों के लिए, जब मैं 9th क्लास में था एक्चुअली। तो उस टाइम मेरे अंदर तो था ही, वो अंदर से जो कीड़ा था वो था ही। तो फिर मैंने भी अपना हाथ उठा दिया कि मैं इंटरेस्टेड हूँ इन सब चीज़ों में। तो ऐसे करके जो हमारा स्कूल था वो टोटल बॉयज़ का ही था, गर्ल्स तो थी नहीं उसमें, तो सारे लड़के ही थे। तो 4-5 लोगों को उन्होंने चुना उसमें से जो इंटरेस्टेड थे, और उनके साथ एक छोटा सा हमने नाटक तैयार किया खुद ही। सब चीज़ जैसे कि लिखना भी हुआ, डिज़ाइन करना हुआ, डायरेक्शन, ये सारी चीज़ें खुद ही मिल के कर रहे थे। तो हम लोगों का एक नाटक तैयार हुआ। उसके बाद जितने भी इंटर स्कूल जितने भी मतलब 10th तक के स्कूल थे हमारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट में, सबके साथ एक कंपटीशन हुआ था। तो उसमें हमारा 3rd आया था। तो उसके बाद है ना कि लोगों का एप्रिसिएशन मिलने लगा, कि लोग वाहवाही करने लगे। तो वो चीज़ें है ना अंदर वो बैठ गई यार, एक तो इसमें मेरा मन लगता है, दूसरा लोग इसमें शाबाशी देते हैं, बहुत अच्छा किया, ये पता नहीं ये चीजों की जैसे जरूरत पड़ गई, जरूरत है मतलब इन चीजों की। तो वहां से ये चीज स्टार्ट हुआ था, और साथ में ये भी वहीं पे हुआ था कि इसे अपने प्रोफेशन में तब्दील भी करना है। उसके बाद फिर वही थिएटर ज्वाइन किया। उसके बाद धीरे धीरे वहाँ भी सब कुछ अच्छा जाता रहा। फिर साथ में एक शॉर्ट फिल्म भी करी मैंने जो हॉटस्टार पे आई। तो उसके बाद धीरे धीरे मनोबल और बढ़ता चला गया। तो अब ये है कि इसको प्रोफेशन में बदलना है, ये कंफर्म हो चुका है, अब बदल चुका है एक्चुअल में। तो ऐसे ही ये सीढ़ियां की तरह एक रास्ता बन के तैयार हुआ है ऐसे।
For me, there was no particular reason or like any transition phase of me like turning photography into a profession. But I really early on, like when I was 16, I guess, once I started debating and stuff like that, I also went into a lot of photography competitions and even judged a lot of them. So once I think I realized it, once I started earning from it, I realized that I'm pretty okay with the direction and everything. So after which I actually pursued it like I wanted to, and the direction that I wanted to take it in. So it wasn't really, it just happened. There was no actually decision behind it or any like a lot of thought process that went into it. It was nothing like that. It just sort of happened.
Growing up, I was good at a lot of things. Okay, I was good at studies also. I scored very good grades in my 12th boards. Then I knew if I like for college, if I wanted to go for like some honors, I could do that. And if I wanted to go for journalism, I could do that. Okay, but like I never realized it on my own that I can turn my passion into profession. It was actually my mother who like made me realize that you can also do this and you should do this because you know you're good at this and you can change this into your profession. I never realized, I never thought of it that I can, my sense of passion, my fine arts, my designing can be changed into my profession. I can do that for my life. I can choose that as my career. I'd never realized it on my own. It was my mother who pushed me. It was my sister who told me, yes, you can do this because you are capable. That is when I realized.
According to me, a profession which stems from your passion doesn't feel like a job. When you talk about a profession, you talk about it also includes jobs which are a 9 to 5. You slog throughout the day, you drag yourself just so that you can sustain. But when you're passionate about a profession, especially if it is something that you deliver to a customer, it is never half-hearted. You want to do it. When I talk about my business, if body dough is something that I enjoy doing, the customers don't just get my product but also the joy that I instill in it. So if I can monetize my hobby, I don't think there's any better opportunity for me to live my best and happiest life, because as I said, my passion makes me the happiest, and if I'm monetizing that, then it's just a 2-in-1. So it's my job and it's my passion as well.
I think I have one question that has been going on in my head for a very, very long time, which is the thing is that I have realized that a lot of people in my surroundings and other people's surrounding per se don't accept artists as like artists or art or photography or makeup artist, stylist, anything as a profession. They all think that it's a hobby, and I think that is something that I would really like to know, like why is it that everything else is a profession, like engineering, lawyers. I completely understand why they might think so, but it still doesn't really make sense to me per se. So that is the only question I would like to ask the society.
मुझे लगता है कि जो समाज है आजकल वो अपग्रेड हो रहा है अपने आप ही. उन्हें पता है कि क्या करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. तो मेरे पास कोई सवाल तो नहीं है, लेकिन हाँ मैं चाहूँगा कि कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो समाज के लोग, जो पेरेंट्स हैं, जो गार्जियन हैं, वो करें. जैसे कि लाइक वो बच्चों के साथ समय बिताए सबसे पहले, ताकि उन्हें पता हो कि बच्चों का इंटरेस्ट किस चीज़ में है, और उस चीज़ में वो अगर मेहनत करे तो क्या वो उसको प्रोफेशनल लाइफ से जोड़ सकता है या नहीं. मतलब सही चीज़ों को मिला के कैसे चले, तो वो पेरेंट्स को ये चीज़ जाननी होगी. तभी है कि बच्चा जो है, जो पैशन है उसका, उस चीज़ को फॉलो कर पाएगा, उस चीज़ में अपना प्रोफेशनल करियर भी बना पाएगा.
So I have a question, and alongside of that I also have something to say. So my question to the Indian society is, how do you want your child to blossom into this extraordinary figure who is printed in the newspapers when you forcefully get them to pursue the most ordinary of jobs? आप चाहोगे आपका बच्चा डॉक्टर बने, वो डॉक्टर ही बनेगा, बट डॉक्टरेट करने के बाद कुछ एकदम मतलब he should be at that level of being a doctor that he should be printed in newspapers and he should be known by the society and all of that. मतलब ये हमारे देश का जो माइंडसेट है, हर एक अचीवमेंट को एकेडमिक से कहीं ना कहीं लिंक करना ही होता है. सो आई वुड लाइक टू से कि हर एक अचीवमेंट एकेडमिक हो ये जरूरी नहीं है. अगर आप अपने 50 साल पहले का सपना जो है अपने बच्चे पे इम्पोज करेंगे, तो आपका बच्चा जो सपना देख रहा है वो कौन जीने वाला है? कहीं ना कहीं द पेरेंट्स विल हैव टू ब्रेक द चेन ऑफ their children living an unhappy life just because they impose their own dreams on their children. And academics are obviously important, but that does not mean that you can't send them to the dance classes they really want to attend, or can't let them do something that they're really passionate about alongside their school. मुझे लगता है कि academics को इंडिया में इतना ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस दिया जाता है कि वही एक चीज है जो हर बच्चे को करनी है. मतलब उसके साइड में भी वो कुछ करने नहीं देते हैं माँ बाप. साइड में कुछ करने तो ट्यूशन चले जाओ या एक्स्ट्रा क्लासेस कर लो. मतलब 8th ग्रेड के बच्चे IIT के लिए पढ़ाई करते हैं just because their parents want them to do that.
Correct.
So this is all I wanted to say.
One very common message that support local artists, because that is very important.
सवाल है कई, मुद्दे हैं अनगिनत, क्या आपके पास इनका जवाब है? Dear parents and guardians, can you answer these questions? Very valid and very thoughtful questions. If you can't answer them, then let it be. Let them follow their passion, because that's what they are born for.
Wow, what a stimulation after talking to you all.
That's true. When we are in the presence of passionate leaders like you, our sensory system is stimulated. Our emotions are stirred as we pick up their positive, contagious energy.
Inevitably, there is a significant difference between leaders who lead with their title and leaders who lead with passion.
So, mom and dad, हम सही पकड़े हैं ना? So follow and allow your child to follow passion to stay fit, healthy and blissfully happy. Thank you all.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
तुम्हारा नाम?
खुदीराम बोस।
ये तुमने अपना क्या हाल बना कर रखा है?
ये चोट, ये जख्म, ये सब अंग्रेजी हुकूमत की ही तो देन है।
लेकिन तुम पुलिस को इतना परेशान क्यों करता है?
अंग्रेजी हुकूमत ने पूरे हिंदुस्तान को परेशान करके रखा हुआ है।
लेकिन तुम इतना छोटा सा बच्चा, तुम्हें ये सब करते हुए डर नहीं लगता?